Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Intan Oktaviani. I'm from TBIC. The need to learn and use English in communication has put English as the most important foreign language in the worldwide, and not to mention in this country, Indonesia. Our scholars commonly agree that our young generation need to master English well in order to be able to actively participate in the global world. This has made English becoming one of the most important subjects in schools. Gonzalez stated that the domains in which English is used an international, an auxiliary language for intercultural and intercountry and regional communication, are mostly those of international diplomacy, scientific discourse, and in international trade and business. The current practice of English language teaching has been focused on preparing students to be able to communicate effectively by using the language. What may be becoming the main concern on whether the presentation of this foreign culture is accompanied by the explanation of our own culture. English teachers need to realize this. If not, they will not only be the cultural agent, but also to be agent of the new form in imperialism. The current English language teaching practice may lead the student to have better understanding on foreign culture rather than their own culture, or even in the extreme way could lead them to make the foreign culture as their own culture and make them internalize the norm as well as foreign culture values in their daily lives.
Okay, my name is Ilma. To the point, I wanna explain about the nation of character education. The definition of nation of character education is profits to them concerning the nation of character education that can be considered as the moral or the character education. The other definition of the term character coming from the point of view of someone who is moralistic, that is a person who wishes to treat moral categories as broadly as possible and to give moral term the most frequently possible use. Character will appear to lie entirely within the domain of morality. The education of character then will same with moral education, and to have a good character equivalent to being morality to high degree. And then character education also can have other definition as mentioned by Beer, namely number one, character education is a national movement creating a school that foster eating character possible and caring your people by modeling and teaching good character. Number two, character education is teaching children about basic human values, including honest and freedom, equality, and respect. Number three, character education is the effort to develop good character based on virtues that are good for the individual and good for society. Number four, character education is any approach by which school personnel, often in conjunction with parents and community members, help children and youth become caring participants and responsibility. Okay, I think enough.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Maya Khairotun and I will continue Ilma presentation. The significance of inserting local culture in English language teaching. The definition of cultural. Culture is the way of life of its member, a collection of ideas and habits that they learn, share, and transmit from generation to generation, or in the other words, culture can be seen as a design for life, which gives meaning to ways and forms of behavior that are generally accepted by society. The relation between cultural and language. Language can be seen as a cultural activity and at the same time an instrument for regulating other cultural domains. There are four main problems in the intercultural communication concerning the sociocultural aspects of language. Number one, subjective and objective support of the identity of sociocultural and linguistic minority students. Number two, constructing curriculum contents implying and reflecting the positive value of the plurality of cultures and languages. Number three, building communicative, action-oriented skill. And number four, accepting socio-cultural diversity and the plurality of ideas as a challenge for democracy. There are several reasons to inserting local culture in English language teaching. Number one, maintain national identity. Number two, continue to instill the noble character in the country of origin. Number three, keep local culture recognized and not ordered by native culture. Number four, increase their awareness and nationalism when touching or studying foreign cultural ideology that are internalized in English teaching practice. Number five, anticipating the occurrence of new political practice or Western imperialism and colonialism.